Hi, this is Gabriel Benjamin. Today we're going to be doing a short form core sequence. You'll want a mat and anything else you use, maybe some extra padding if you have bony sensitive spine. We're going to warm up slowly, so go ahead and make the feet nice and even, and let's do some lateral bends side to side just to get some circulation going. So you can use your hand on your hip, that can give you a little leverage, but you don't need to stretch too deeply. For starters, we're just working on a little bit of mobility and focusing on gaining circulation. When we have a good warm-up and we have good circulation, then we're less likely to pull muscles, get injured, or just feel too much effort and discomfort when we get to the harder things. When you're done with both sides, let's go ahead and roll the shoulders out a few times and do both directions. Next is the toe touch exercise, where you keep the back flat the whole time. You might need wide feet. You can also bend the knees. We're going to touch down, stand up, flat back, 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 and touch down. Stand up, flat back. Now touch down and walk back to a dog stretch. And pedal out the legs. And when you're done pedaling out the legs, knees on the floor, keep the core in, extend the right leg, lift, roll out the ankle, both directions. Other side, left leg, lift, and roll out the ankle. Both directions. And right leg lifts, knee to nose. Re-extend, then lift the left arm. Lift the core, hold, and switch. Left leg extends, knee to nose, lift, and then extend right arm. And then hands down, feet down, lower all the way, face down. Lift just the hands in the chest, come down, lift hands and chest, and send the arms back and come down. Lift hands, chest, and legs and come down. Lift hands, chest, and legs, arms back and come down. Arms overhead. Inhale, lift arms and legs and then come down. Hands come back alongside the chest. Hands and knees. Now take a plank and put the knees down and lift, and do that a few more times. And then knees lift, and right knee to the elbow, then the left side, right knee to chest, then the left side. Right knee across, then the other side, and then knees down and do a push-up. Come on up, lift, then left side, knee to elbow, right side, knee to elbow, left knee to chest, right knee to chest, left knee across, right knee across, push up, squeezing the core, maybe with the knees on the floor, and segue into a dog stretch. And we'll switch to kneeling, sit down, bring the legs out from under, scoot on up, take a V, maybe you leave the knees bent, or if you can lift the arms and straighten the legs, do it like that. Then lower, face the thumbs and make fists, lift one leg and crisscross the arms and the legs. You're just hovering 3 to 6 inches off the ground with the chest, head, and legs. This one's a good one for lots of core muscles and also the inner thighs, which can be easy to skip. And rest. And bring the knees into the chest. And extend. Keep the feet together if you can. Let's do that repeatedly. And when you're done, relax the feet to the ground, tuck the heels in a little bit, but keep the feet parallel. Catch your breath for a sec, and then lift the arms, and then touch right ankle, then the left, and go back and forth. Couple more each side. Maybe even a couple more. Or just one more each side. There we go. 1, 2, done. Good. Legs extend. Now if your back arches too much, or if this is just a little too uncomfortable for whatever reason, you can go back to bending the knees in and extending out. You might want the hands or a small blanket or folded towel under your hips. And lift the legs, straight legs, legs together, lower. Lift the legs, repeat. Couple more of these. You know, when I say a couple, it means anywhere between 2 and 10. So something like that. Maybe we should use the word a few. That implies like 3 to 5. Yeah, a few more. Maybe just one more. And release. Good. All right, release the hands. Give yourself rest. Lift the right leg. Lift the left. Scissor a few times with the legs very straight and toned. Point the ankles if you can. If you need the knees a little bent, that's fine. But if you can keep the legs really straight and strong, then you're working the legs and the core, which is nice. The back stays flat. Next time left leg is up, lower. Give yourself a little bit of rest. And then feet together. Go up to the right in a figure 8, down to the left, down to the left, up to the right. Repeating that side to side. So it's up to the right, down to the left, up to the left, down to the right. And a couple more. And rest. Feet together, lift. Now let's go down to the left, up to the right, and do the reverse track of the figure 8. And rest. Bring the feet together with the knees bent. Open the knees. Let the hips rest and stretch. And knees lift. Let's rock on up. Switch to hands and knees position. And we're going to do some hip flexor stretches to keep working on a little bit of core, mostly warming down. So right foot steps up. If you want to be more restful, stay down. If you can lengthen the back leg, that's good. And if you can lift the arms up, do that. Crescent stretch. And hands down, knees down, switch sides. Stay like this, or lift more to whatever level or degree you're working with. Keep your core in, back leg strong, hips low. This is a good stretch, but it's also strengthening through the legs and the glutes, and you keep your core in for balance, so it's a little bit of abs and back. Hands down. Switch to having the right leg up. But now we're going to work on being low to the ground. So hips low, the back knees on the ground. And if you want to lift your chest a little bit to stretch a little more, hold the knee, stretch. Now put the left hand down, twist to the right, stretch. Come on back and switch sides. Left leg steps up. And if you can, lift a little bit more. You see how the knee is just above the ankle? That's the form we want in all our crescents and lunges. And right hand down, hold the knee and twist. Open the shoulders. You may tend to kind of bunch up, but it's better if you open shoulders and chest like I just showed. And of course, breathe. And come down. Let's take the right arm under the chest, sort of lay down into it. Take a few cleansing breaths. Switch sides. Very good. We'll do one last little stretch for the neck, sitting any way that's comfortable. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. And then the left. We are done for the day. So that was short form core conditioning. All these classes online are free and donations are appreciated. So check down below if you'd like to donate. I've got a couple different link options. Keep tuning in. I'm doing pre-recorded classes like this one and then live streams on a regular basis. So check it out. I've already got quite the collection, so you can use a video every day if you'd like, or wait for the new ones to come out. And I appreciate training together as always. I will see you in the future. Bye for now. Take care.